The puppies we purchase, well, they might have been born and grown in horrible conditions. Hello viewers and welcome to a video called 12 Shocking Facts about Animal Cruelty. Have an interesting time. After the Civil War in the US, a form of entertainment became increasingly prevalent, and it's called dogfighting, where professional dogfight pits started to emerge in 1860s. To make animals perform in majority of rodeo events, participants rely on harsh handling practices, twisting animal tails, or inducing painful electric shocks, which create a stressful environment for domesticated and often obedient animals. 90% of broiler chickens which are bred specifically for meat production, have trouble walking due to genetic manipulation. Selective breeding in some cases is the reason why thousands of greyhounds die each year before they even get to race. Many of them don't even make to the so-called retirement age of 4 or 5. The results of laboratory experiments for chemical, drug, food, and cosmetics testing yearly kills over 115 million animals, which are mice, rats, dogs, cats, rabbits, monkeys, birds, among many others. Urban, suburban, and rural settings in all regions in the US are still known to practice dogfighting. Millions of dogs and cats are often bled to death and skinned alive for their fur, and more than 50% of fur comes from China into the US. So if you were any firm, there's no sure way of knowing whose skin you actually have on yourself, because the Chinese fur is often mislabeled. Minimal standards of care set by the United States Animal Welfare (AWA) has been cited for violation in every major circus that uses animals. Dogs are largely bred in places called puppy mills, where sale profits are more important than the animal health itself. Many dogs develop kidney or heart diseases because of the conditions they're kept in. A number of premature exotic pet deaths happen because of stress, which is caused when the animals get violently removed from their own homes. In the US, the exotic pet trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with some pets being bred in captivity and, as stated before, some taken from the wild. Every year, about 250,000 animals fall victim to animal hoarding just in the US, which come from estimated 900 to 2,000 cases. Every year, over 100 million sharks get killed for their fins, which are usually used in a shark fin soup. The sharks are usually finned alive, and after the process is complete, the body is dropped to the ocean floor, letting the animal suffocate or simply get eaten by other predators. Fishermen usually do that because it's simply not economically viable to use the whole shark, considering that a bowl of shark fin soup can cost over $100. Thank you everybody for watching this video about animal cruelty. Hopefully you have learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe and do all that jazz. And I guess I'll see you next time then.